Hi, welcome to Diamonds and Crochet. My name is Erica. You've made it to weekly WIP update number 8. In my weekly WIP updates, I go over the progress that I've made and the projects I've worked on in the previous week. I was a little busy last week, so I didn't work on a whole lot, but I did accomplish my goals on some of my pieces. So I will start with my crochet, as usual. The first one I want to show you is my Boca Bay sweater. This is a pattern by Lena Fedotova. You can find her on Ravelry. She has a lot of crochet sweaters and shawls and scarves and different things. She's very, very good, talented pattern writer, so I definitely suggest checking her out. Last week, I think I had made it through 4 of the wave rounds on that sleeve. I worked through 9 round waves, 9 rounds of the waves, and I have started working on my first decrease round. I think there's 5 decrease rounds before you start working on the cuff. So I know if I sit down and I work on this pretty steady, I can get this sweater done, and that is my goal for this week. I want to finish this sweater. I want to put it in my finish pile. I want to get this one done. I want to wear it. I want to wear this sweater. It's beautiful. So that's my goal for next week. Get this sweater done. I also want to say the yarn I'm using is by Fuzzy Peach Fibers. It's in the colorway Moonbow. It's this very pretty, like soft cyan blue with different colors, like pastel rainbowy colors all mixed out throughout it. Fuzzy Peach Fibers, you can follow her on Instagram. She will let you know when she has stock on her website, and then you can order what you want. But you do have to follow her for information on when she has stock on her website. The base I'm using is her Bliss. She calls this one Bliss. It's a very nice, soft. I think there's like 10% cashmere. It's mostly merino. There's a little bit of nylon and a little bit of cashmere, but it's nice and soft, and I'm willing to pay more to get a little bit better if it's a beautiful piece like this. To me, this is a beautiful piece. I'm going to treasure it. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to love it. I'll spend a little more for nicer yarn. The next piece I want to show you is my Timberwood tank by Knits and Knots. I hadn't properly read ahead on this one, so I think I said to you guys last week I wanted to finish the left panel and start on the right. I didn't realize you continue from the left panel to get to the back, so I did finish the left panel, and then I worked on the underarm, and now I'm working on the back panel. I feel like the progress I made is comparable to where I wanted to be on the right panel for last week, so I feel like I hit my goal on this. I want to continue working on the back panel. My end goal is to finish this before the end of summer so that I can get some wear out of it. Pretty certain I can do that. I'm just gonna keep bringing it to my boyfriends, working on it while I'm there, and I'll get this one done in no time. I do have a project I'm working on that I can't show on this channel until after I gift it, because it's a gift for someone I love. So I am also working on that one, and I have a very set deadline on when I have to do that one. So that one might take priority for a few weeks coming up. I think that's one of the reasons why I want to finish these ones, so that all of my crochet time can kind of be set for that. But I'm working on that one little by little here and there, so that when the deadline comes, there's not as much work for me to have to do. I know myself well enough to know to start projects for gifts way in advance. So I do have a large majority of that project already finished. So I won't feel rushed when the deadline comes, but I am prepared for that. Or I am preparing myself for that. So just a side note, if you don't see a lot of crochet progress in the next 3 or 4 weeks, there is a piece I'm working on in the background that I just can't show or share until afterwards. So I did want to let you guys know that. This yarn I got from a UK shop called Wildflower Yarns. This is her yarn called Unicorn Farts. The colorway is Unicorn Farts. I can't remember if she has a special name for her yarn bases other than this is DK. This is her DK one. And it's a very pretty white background, neon, rainbow, variegated yarn. I really like it. It was worth the extra cost of shipping because this is a fun yarn that you can't just buy anywhere. So I'm enjoying it, and I know that I will love this sweater every time I wear it. So now we're on to the diamond paintings. The first one I want to show you is A Thoughtful Morning. The name of the piece is A Thoughtful Morning. It's by the company, the one with the diamond art, and the artist is named Vanera. My goal on this one was to get halfway through the first row. I didn't quite accomplish that, but I am happy with the progress that I made. I hadn't worked on a piece by the one with the diamond art in quite a while, so I did kind of forget just how confetti heavy their pieces are. They are, I believe, completely computer generated. Generally speaking, if the render of the artwork is completely computer generated, it's going to have a lot of confetti. I do not mind the finished product look of pieces that are computer generated. I think for some artwork, it actually suits it better. Generally speaking, when there's lots of confetti like that, it has a softer finish, less harsh edges, harsh lines. It works better with watercolor artwork, I believe. This is a very feminine piece, so it's going to work really well with this. In fact, I'm enjoying the look of what I've done. I think it suits the artwork. It's going to take me longer to do because I have to change out my colors more regularly, more frequently. I can't just sit there and multi-place. So this one's going to take me a while to do, but I'm enjoying doing it. And I think, like I said, what I've done on it, I think looks beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful piece. So I'm excited to keep working on it. Look at the shine on those drills. Very shiny, nice drills. All right, you guys. The next one I want to show you is Summer Solstice by Chrisabug from the company Diamond Art Club. I did end up starting this. I think I told you my boyfriend's daughter asked me if I would start this one. I asked I made the mistake of asking her which kit she would like me to work on, and she chose this one of the biggest ones in my stash. I think it's because I had just purchased it, so it was kind of like one she had just seen, and it is beautiful. This is a gorgeous piece. And she is, I will say, she is drawn to very similar things as me. She likes the portraits. She really likes the looks of those. She's drawn to similar colorways as I am too, which is nice. But she wanted me to work on this one. And like I said, I think it's because it was one of the newer kits I had just got, so it was fresh on her mind because I had just shown it to her. This one in Beach Gnomes. But I did start it. I got a fair bit of the top row corner done. It was mostly color blocking, so that did not take me long at all. I sat down and just did it. Never once claimed to be the fastest diamond painter, but I whipped that up pretty fast for myself. But yeah, I'm happy with it. So that is Summer Solstice by Chrysabug, and I'm going to continue working on this one here or there. My next piece is the one I really want to get done. I want to finish it. I think I've kind of told you guys that I started it back in April. It's Onahime by Diamond Art Club. I started this one back in April. I put it on hold when I did the Christmas gift Puffy Gator kits. I wanted to get halfway through the first row. I accomplished that, went a little bit farther. My goal for this week is to finish the first row. It would be nice to start some of the second, but if I can just finish the first row, I'm setting my goals gently so that I can accomplish them, knowing if I want to go farther, I can, basically. I do want to finish this one. This is one I want to finish and I want to get done. I don't want it to sit in my WIP pile for too much longer. This is beautiful. I want this kit to go up on my wall as permanent residence. Some kits, like the Summer Solstice, will probably go on my wall in the summertime here or there, but it'll come down to make room for other seasonal pieces. This one, I want permanent residence on my wall. I love Margaret Morales, and I like this. My favorite color is blue, and she's beautiful, and I like this kit, and I want to get it done on my wall. And I also wanted to show you guys, because I think I mentioned it and then didn't actually do it. I mentioned that I got my diamond painting. It was currently, at the time of me working on it, my oldest kit in my stash. I got this kit back in 2019 from Diamond Art Club. It is Willow by the artist Hannah Lynn. I finished that piece. I'm slowly trying to work on my older kits because I've got some in my stash and I would like to get them done. I decided to frame this one. I love fairies. She's bright and beautiful. And I wanted to show you guys this kit because I said a few weeks back that I would show it on my next WIP and Chat, and then I'm in a WIP and Chat that I would show it in my next WIP update, and then I didn't do it. So I felt bad and I wanted to show you guys how it turned out because I'm happy with it and very proud of it. And I am waiting for my boyfriend to help me mount this up on my wall. He doesn't know that he's going to do that, but he's going to do that. So yeah, I figured I'd end it with that. I thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate everyone who stops by. I hope you have a great day. Bye.